What's up guys, welcome to New York. Should we do this? Oh yeah. Today is going to be ridiculous. I know I've said this before, but honestly, I promise today is going to be insane. It's 6:30, gym opens at 7, so I'm up early-ish, but my mic battery's out of batteries, and they're really hard to find. They're the square ones. So let's go into New York, see if we can find one real quick. It's not even 7 AM and it's plenty warm enough to have a vest on. I know there's a Starbucks around the corner, but I have no idea where I'm going to find one of these batteries. And today is not a day where I can afford to not have a mic, because honestly, I'm going to tell you, we're going up in a helicopter and we're going to film and photo the whole of the New York skyline. No doors on the helicopter. What? I really do love New York. It's like the movies. You just see stuff and you're like, oh my god, I've seen that in the films before. Jackpot. Yes, did it all by myself. I'm now gonna go back to the gym. I'm gonna get this workout in, meeting for breakfast at 9 AM. I've got the wide lens on here. So those you wanna know, this lens is a Canon EF 10-22. The smaller the first number, the more you can get in, the wider your lens is. So 10 is a super wide lens, hence why I can vlog it at arm's distance to get all this in.
No videotaping in the hotel.
I was in the escalators, I had my headphones on, kept hearing noises, took my headphones off. There's a guy in the speaker in the elevator, was like, you're not allowed to film in the hotel? And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough, just nodded. And he went, thank you, we're watching you everywhere, it's mental.
Okay, so that didn't work out. I took the camera down to the gym and I must have taken 3 steps on the treadmill before the gym manager came in and said, can you make sure that you don't film in it this morning? Because it was actually really busy when I moved. It was really busy, and then not when it's busy, he gave us like 12 till 7 that we could film. So ended up just doing 2-minute interval sprints on the treadmill, followed by thrusters with 2 like 10-kilo kettlebells, and I can't remember what else it was. Oh, single arm rows, and then a few little sets like that, and then done some power cleans and squat cleans and stuff like that, just to burn some calories.
Steak for breakfast.
News team assemble! Getting it done. So we're about to go on the helicopter. This one here, I think. I'm in the adventure seat, which means I get to lay on the floor in the helicopter and slide my feet out. Hopefully gonna get a mega selfie over like the whole of New York with my feet outside. My trainers are nice and white as well, so we're gonna be on point. How excited?
Very, very excited right now. I'm loving my whole, look at this, I got every utensil you could ever need.
So you've got a camera, you've got a phone.
Yeah, but the fact is, it's all hands-free. Look how many extra activities I can get done.
Give us a spin. Yes, Leon, like it. Yeah. When you're going that fast, everything just flies around the place, and this harness just kind of squeezed my nuts into a nice little package that was moderately painful, and then this harness strap here was blowing like no one's business, just repeatedly slapping me in the balls. I got to be honest and said that bit was quite painful. What an experience. Oh my god, that was incredible. The testicles that I love and knew are no longer there. There's now just a bag of maroon agony. What a morning so far. Next, I hope you can hear me, we're going for a lunch at a place called the Dead Rabbit, and I want a beer. Yeah.
That's such bullshit.
Lunchtime. What are we going for, JC?
Burger, chips, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of burger and chips going on. We are going to get the red line, or the 1 line, to Times Square. Then we've got to go 2 blocks west to Hudson Green, and we're going to go kayaking in the Hudson. I feel really pissed after that Guinness now.
Yeah, 2 real quick. Okay, since we last spoke to you guys, a lot's happened and absolutely nothing. So we spent the last probably 2 hours trying to get across New York to get to this place where we're supposed to be doing some kayaking, and we got there way too late, so it would have ended up in us putting our swimmers on, getting out into the water, turning around, getting back out to go home. And we're like, for that half an hour of time it was going to take us to get changed, get sorted and get back out, we thought we'd just have an IPA instead. So silver linings. JC.
Oh yeah.
John's basically, he's not got his mortgage sorted yet. He's about to move into his house, but he's just had to remortgage because he just bought 2.
These 2 beers, guess how much? 2 beers, $20.
Baller. John ordered 60. He just paid up front. He just thought, screw it, I've had a bad day.
Yeah, these are
Hey, John.
They didn't have it on my side.
No one knows. Leon and I are drunk. Everyone else went home.
We're back now.
We went to the bar, and the beers were Indian Pale Ale. It was like, was yours 6%?
6.5%.
And mine was like
5.8.
8.
I've got the Mickey Flanagan. I've got the dreaded flavour.
Have you? I ironed my shirt, drunk. I think I did a good job.
You ironed it? Really? What'd you iron it with?
Well, we're all going.
You aren't many, because you're worth it.
Wow. Right, you've joined us. So John is over the other side of the street, and it's now Sunday. We've got to go to the Formula E Championships in just a little while, but we're trying to get another cinematograph. But the annoying thing is, and the most dangerous thing is, the best shot is literally right down the middle of the road. So we'd have to essentially stand next to that Chevy and let all the traffic come past and hope that it doesn't hit us. And I really don't know if that's quite worth it for a photo. Oh, he's just standing in the road, hoping that no traffic comes. Remember, it's a one-way street, so you're fine. All right, now you've got to run.
All for the shot, eh?
Now we've got to go meet everyone in reception because we're going to the Formula E Championships today. Never seen any electric car racing.
Basically Formula 1, but with electric cars.
But most importantly, we've got breakfast first, which includes and involves bagels.
There was a queue.
You serious?
Indoor queues.
What bagel are you going to have?
I always smell the Either the BLT or the tuna melt and a brownie.
I'm going to have both of those bagels.
Are you having 2?
Yeah, I'm having BLT and tuna.
Animal.
Went for it, full on. Tuna melt.
This bacon, lettuce, tomato and avocado is a good bagel. What have you gone for, Al?
Peanut butter's all melted. Peanut butter and jelly, man.
I feel like we've been on the subway all morning, and that's because we have.
I also feel like I've turned into a hot prune.
It's sweaty down there, but they do have aircon on the trains when they finally arrive. So now it's time to go and find Brooklyn and the F1, which or Formula E even, electric Formula 1.
Right, Conor McGregor.
Right, I'm the money fight. I am coffee. That's not even funny.
I thought that was quite good. Well done. Yeah, pincer action going on.
Nailed it. We were late on the bus because we picked up coffee. I feel a little bit bad.
Right, we kind of had a bit of an interval before going to the races and ended up in this bar, which is called Fort Defiance.
Highly recommend.
How was the stout?
Oh, the stout was outstanding.
Oh, that God, he went there. And now we're going to go and watch the Formula E, which is what we came to Brooklyn for.
Beer or Victoria? Beer or Victoria?
Yeah.
Beer.
So, we're obviously here and it's the hottest day that we've had in New York.
We need to stay hydrated.
We need to stay cool and hydrated.
And covered in IPA apparently, John.
Yeah.
You guys are such lads.
JC, how's it going?
Gripping stuff, this, isn't
Team
it?
Virgin,
Team Virgin, first
aka
place.
Sam Bird is winning, and that is the party we've got to go to after the race. So, should be cool.
I love it when you feel when people just stare at you. That's a camera. What's he doing? Look how handsome George looks
George
today.
is very handsome, isn't he?
The handsome chap.
He looks like a god, sounds like Gordon Ramsay.
Do you want a Shake Shack?
Yup.
Shut up, Doug.
Right team, we have finished the Formula E and we've now arrived at a place called Rooftop Reds, which to be honest is the most random location I have ever been. It's a rooftop, as you can imagine, in the middle of Brooklyn, AstroTurf floor, and we're gonna have a few beers. So George is playing, he's playing a little bit of cornhole, but he's playing against himself. Hey, go on, the pressure's on.
You know what it is? There's so many in the hole.
I'm filming it. That was horrendous. Oh, one more go. So bad. So. He did. Oh, wow. Come on. He just got a swoosh.
Show him then.
As
Go on, show him.
So he went straight through. Cornhole is going down. Serious right now. Almost as serious as John's t-shirt lines.
Out there is the whole of New York, Brooklyn.
The whole of Manhattan.
Do you know what? I'm going to show you. It's our last day in New York. We're off to see where the World Trade Towers used to be. So One World Trade, pay our respects. Carly's not seen it before. We want to go everywhere, and we've basically got 2 hours to sprint through before we got to get back to the hotel to fly home. I want to go to the Great Frog, which is this jewelry shop, because I've not been to the one that's in New York. Get up a new ring for myself, hopefully one for Rose as well. Lots to do, very little time to do it. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. Look at the bridge.
Times Square, Madison Square Gardens, Starbucks.
I'm feeling very moist.
Very wet.
Yeah.
Where's next?
Empire State Building,
State.
back
Everyone
onto 4th Avenue. We're going to walk all the way down to...
Carly, how you find your first time in New York?
I feel like this big. I'm even wearing heels for the first time ever because I feel so small.
Okay, so we've done a big loop, which only took us about 5 minutes away from the hotel, but has taken us about an hour to walk. We've now got one long straight, all the way down some road, which I don't know which one we're on, all the way down to World Trade Centers. It's gonna take about an hour's walk. If I can, on the way back, I'm gonna detour to Great Frog to get myself a ring and Rose a ring, then back to catch a flight. Right, final push, let's do it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
So good to meet you. See you, mate. See you, mate. Look after yourself. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya. See you, mate. Now that is cool. New York, I love you. Do you think it's hot today, wearing a backpack? This is Washington Square Arch. It's beautiful. Carly's in the water, and I'm getting hit by the mist of this fountain, which is just lovely. And it's all over my lens, and I don't care because it's so damn hot today. And we've made it down to One World Trade, where the trade towers were. It's still really powerful here. Obviously, it's heartbreaking. And what they've done is where the foundations of the towers were, there's now just a big water feature with everyone's names written on there, which is really nice. But you down this side of New York or down the bottom here, it feels a very different atmosphere.
Right, we've not got long left, so we've decided to divide and conquer. John has gone over to Great Frog to pick up his ring, and we're going, where are we going?
Reformation.
Reformation, yeah. I know exactly what that is.
It's a clothing shop that I would really like to buy from, but it's crazy expensive in the UK, and we don't have one, so that's it.
That's all the justification we need.
I've had to ditch the guys and do a run. I'm trying to make it to Great Frog. It's about half an hour away. Realistically, I have 20 minutes to get in and get out to get back to make this flight. I'm sweaty, I'm a little bit lost, and I'm running, but I still love New York. I've just walked through the whole of Chinatown, and I think I found it at last. I am gonna be close on time. Let's go. You might be the cutest thing I've ever... We did it. I got it. I got Rose the ring that she wants, that she doesn't know yet. I've got to get it resized. And I got mine. My hands are real hot at the moment, so it actually fitted. But when I get back home and it's colder, it might be too big, but we'll find out. I'm liking all these big rings and stuff at the moment. I think I've been watching too much Sons of Anarchy. My sister Sam got me into Great Frog because their jewelry's epic. There's one in London, there's one in LA, and there's one in New York. It's called The Great Frog. You should check it out, it's wicked. So I've just called an Uber, it's 3 minutes away, get back to the hotel. I wonder if I've got time to have a shower, but I don't know. God, I hope I do.
New York, we're not finished with you yet. We've come down. Is it called Inside Park?
Yeah.
Inside Park, we've got like half an hour, 40 minutes before we're going to grab some lunch rather than just picking up a little bit of a snack and then head into the airport. So I've gone for the grass-fed beef burger with sweet tater fries, definitely, and Carly's now going in. And then we're going to go ahead, meet the guys, get packed up, head to the airport.
So I made it back to the hotel. I got my new ring, yet another one. I'm loving it. I know it's huge, but I love it. I'm super happy with that. I think I'm compensating for not getting more tattoos by getting jewelry at the moment. Anyway, I got back. I did Chipotle around the corner and just got a bowl because I wanted something relatively healthy. I got some good protein in there, got loads of guacamole and got some rice, something not too bad. And then we're gonna fly home. So I'm gonna get this down, try and find Leon and everyone at the hotel.
George Benson, one word to explain your New York experience.
Flabbergasting.
Fandabidoza.
Oh God, do I get a minute?
I'll come back to you.
Back sweat. Is that one word?
Pizza!
Beer.
Ah, sweaty.
Sweaty, we've had sweaty, but you...
Oh damn it, hold on. Bogies.
Bogey.
My one word for New York is going to be consistent, and that sounds like a really boring word, but the reason is second time I've been here and I love it just as much, if not more. It does not disappoint. New York is consistently awesome.
I love you, Georgie boy.
I love you, Johnny.
And we are at the airport, and this is curtains. Last gin and tonic of the trip. We're in the Virgin Lounge. I'm gonna order chicken curry. I'm really hungry and I've got to try and sleep on the whole flight. I do this thing, wherever I'm flying, I just try and stay awake and get into their time.
How was it, Leon?
I'll let you know in about 12 seconds.
Look after yourself, nice to see you.
You too. Bye-bye. So guys, that was New York. And it was absolutely awesome. We do have to say a couple of thank yous. Massive thank you to Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Holidays, as always. We have to also say a massive thank you to NYC Go, who they basically made this trip awesome. And if you guys are planning to go to New York, there is a link and a code below in the description box, and you can get 10% off your holiday, which is just ridiculous. So again, thank you very much, Virgin. We've got to go and get a flight. Hope you loved the vlog. New York, buddy, second time lucky.
Love
Smashed it.
Bye guys.
See you later.